Hey everybody, Brooks and Drag Times here. So quick update before I get to the big horsepower 6-speed manual Porsche racing me and Inez tuned and downpipe McLaren 720S. Little update on the Mustang GT500. So actually this weekend, Saturday, I fly out to Las Vegas and I was invited by Ford to come out and take the new GT500 around the road course at Las Vegas Motor Speedway and at the drag strip there. So super excited to get some seat time in the upcoming GT500. I believe we'll be doing our own drag racing passes down the drag strip, and I'm really curious to see what this actually runs in the quarter mile. Now I have no idea if we'll be embargoed to release these results. I really don't have a lot of information, but nevertheless, pretty sure we'll be taking that car down the drag strip. I'll be meeting up with some other fellow GT500 people on YouTube and so forth. So in the comments below, let's guess, what do you think I'll run in the quarter mile in the GT500 out in Las Vegas? Keep in mind, it hasn't quite cooled off too much in Las Vegas, but the DA and the altitude is pretty high there. So I don't expect some amazing times, but nevertheless, whatever we get, know what other cars run out in Las Vegas, and we'll be able to kind of extrapolate what kind of performance we're going to get at sea level. So go ahead and add your comments below. What do you think I'll get in the GT500 down the quarter mile out in Las Vegas? Other news on my personal GT500 that I'm getting, I was advised by the dealer that most of the cars are actually delayed. So my car was actually supposed to be produced last week on October 11th. And I got advised it got pushed back 2 months. So now we're looking production in December. I believe they are rolling cars down the line. I've seen some videos of cars actually rolling down the line, and what I was told is those first 2020 GT500s are actually going to Ford execs and VIPs, and I'm not a VIP, so I'm not getting the car earlier. But I think most of the people actually got pushed back into December. So that's the update on the GT500. Going up to Las Vegas this weekend to drive the car, race the car on the road course and the drag strip, and my car should be here in about 2 months. On to this race with me driving the McLaren 720S with tune and downpipes versus the Porsche Turbo. This is an older one with a 6-speed manual transmission. The owner was a little bit shy on telling me exactly what it had done. So unfortunately, I don't have all the specs. I don't know what kind of turbos in the car. I don't know what kind of intercoolers. I don't even know what kind of gas he was running. You know, I know it had a built motor, but he says it wasn't built all the way. I really have no idea. So you can kind of put your comments below what you think the car was making. I'm pretty sure this car, as you'll see how fast it was, is making well over 1,000 horsepower, because as you'll see, it was hanging right there with a modified McLaren 720S rolling from about 40 miles an hour to just over 170 miles an hour. Of course, this was at Stefan's Mod 2 Fame roll racing event, of which they're having another one actually this Friday. I was supposed to fly up there and do that before I went out to Vegas, but I just kind of got caught up with a lot of work. I can't make it up there. Actually, his car's not even ready to race anyway, so we're going to have to redo our race, his Hellcat versus 720S, at a later date. Nevertheless, he's got another race on Friday, so there should be a lot of cool videos coming out from his channel. Go ahead and check it out maybe next week when he starts to upload some videos. Nevertheless, here we go. McLaren 720S with tune and downpipes versus the 6-speed Porsche Turbo. And the next video I got coming up will actually be a newer Turbo S ES850R running this same McLaren that I was driving, and that one was super close as well. I'll probably get that video up next week after I get back from Vegas driving that GT500. Thanks for watching. All right, I'm here with Cameron. He's got a Porsche Turbo S.
Turbo S. Not Turbo S, Turbo.
Porsche Turbo.
The red one's a Turbo, the yellow one's a Turbo S.
All right, manual transmission.
Manual
this
transmission.
Thing's moving. We just raced it against the McLaren 720S with tune and downpipes.
Right.
And it's super, super close. I'm going to show you right now. What do you got done to the car?
Well, I got some upgraded turbos, intercoolers.
Okay.
That's about it.
That's it?
That's it.
He's lying.
Upgraded
There's
turbos.
Built motor? What else? Come on. Really, really, really. Built motor?
Little bit.
You don't want to say?
Little bit.
Right.
Stock pistons.
Stock pistons, built motor. I mean, I'm not.
Stock block, stock pistons,
I've been around
stock
a little
motor.
while. I've been around a little while. All right, but man, this thing runs really, really hard. So stock block, but built
Stock block.
Okay, gotcha.
Not completely, just
Right.
just the rods.
Gotcha. Man, this thing really moves.
Thank you very much.
Got the Toyos
Great
on there.
race,
Of course, we
man.
got all-wheel drive. And the McLaren 720S. We got the Toyos on the back here, and tune and downpipes. And it was a really, really, really close race. So Awesome. Thanks, bud.
Awesome. That was
Appreciate
very
it,
nice.
buddy. All right.
Great race.
Next up.
Now I'm gonna go check it on my camera.